Hello everybody, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm INSANEBRIT and this is this week's simulation of Chelsea versus Burnley. The new manager is Tuchel, he's in place. We see him in the last match against Wolves, dominated possession, we played really well. So was it the tactics? Possibly, I don't know, but we saw a totally different Chelsea dominating possession. It was incredible to watch, but we had 9 up front unfortunately. This is a formation and the team he went with. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about the manager and what he's going to be doing next. He only had a few days training with them, so this is going to be very interesting. So he might change his personnel. Of course, he's a big fan of Kante, but Kante is injured, so I've left him as well off the bench. Alonso ironically came back from inside from the cold after months of not playing or even having an opportunity after having a fallout with Lampard. Tomori, of course, is on loan. So yeah, now Burnley is a dangerous team at this point. I mean, my God, they lost to Manchester United 1-0, just by 1 goal. They beat Liverpool. They beat a very informed Aston Villa side, like 3-2, I believe. So it's quite incredible, really. So this is going to be a tough battle. Unfortunately, Werner and all that didn't play. So, and Pulisic, I would like to have seen what he'd done with them in the first game. But whatever, they will get their opportunity. There's no doubt about that. So yeah, this is basically the formation he played with. I think Adoy plays a lot better on the left. I hope he switches him to the left. A little bit. Havertz didn't do too much in the game. He had 1 or 2 bursts of pace forward. But yeah, so it's going to be very interesting seeing what he does with him. And again, we haven't seen Werner on the pitch for him just yet and what position he's going to play. I think Mount did come on in the second half as well. So yeah, he's going to be on the bench. But yeah, very interesting. So guys, I'm just going with what he did in the previous game. I think there'll be obviously a few changes here and there. Obviously, possibly Mount starting, maybe Abraham starting up top. I'm not too sure about that, but at the same time, you know, I'm on limited knowledge here. So as the weeks go by, we will get to see what they actually do. So where am I at now? Done all that. Okay, I have no say in the Burnley squad, of course. That's up to them or FIFA, whoever they play, and whatever informed situation they're in. So yeah, but yeah, an informed Burnley side, so it's going to be dangerous. Like, don't get me wrong, on paper we should beat these guys, but at the same time they're in form, so who knows what's going to happen. Can I skip out now? I can. Let's do that now. Just saves us doing this later on. So here we go. But yeah, we've dominated possession, 9 up front. Hopefully that changes. I don't know, with personnel and whatever else. He's very much known as a good tactician. But he seems to fall out with authority figures, you know, a lot. So it's going to be an interesting combination between Chelsea and him, Tuchel. Of course, we're on 9th. I think we're 8th now, actually. But yeah, we dropped down a hell of a lot. Wow, lowest scoring teams, really? Okay. I put them in yellow, they may not play in yellow, just so I can tell apart distinguishedly, you know, distinguished. So I wouldn't have to struggle or whatever. So everybody gets a chance now under this new manager, everyone's up for it kind of thing, you know, it's a big squad. I feel we have to trim down the squad a lot as well. Over the coming months, obviously. Gilmore looks to be going on loan, in theory. There'll be a big clear out in the summer, no doubt about that. And whatever funds we generate from that, he will bring in his people, or whatever players he likes. So, Mende in goal, Azpilicueta, Rudiger, Silva and Chilwell. Jorginho, Kovacevic in that. I love the formation he played. It's one we played last season as well. I don't know why Lampard didn't switch back between 4-3-3 and this one. Again, I don't like the position a lot of those players are in Havertz and thingy. Hudson-Odoi. Pope in goal, Lowton, Ben Mee, Taylor, Tarowski, Brady, Westwood, Brownhill and McNeil in the midfield, and Wood and Barnes, Ashley Barnes up top. Alright, so I've already come out of it. So Chelsea kick it off. So this is the first match of the Tuchel era at Stamford Bridge. Of course, over the coming weeks, the formation, everything will change, and you know, the personnel. Brownhill with a challenge, but again with an informed Burnley side. Wonder what impact they're going to have on the game. McNeil. Brownhill coming forward. Barnes on this left hand side now. Big cross in the middle. Oh, it went wide. I still stand by my point, guys. If you're interested in my full viewpoint and want to hear me talk about Chelsea sacking Lampard for 30 minutes, I'll leave that in the comment section below. I've got a vlog up, or essentially, of me talking about that and the issues at Chelsea Football Club. This is before Tuchel was announced, of course, but it gives me my full thoughts on that. So it's not something I usually do, so it's on my channel. Westwood now. Wood giving it to Brownhill. Loses out, back in possession now with Wood. Threading it through. Brownhill. Confidence to stay in the box. Takes a strike. And that's a block off by Silva. I did watch the Manchester United game as well after that. They played pretty poor, I believe. And they lost, I believe. Man, I was so tired when watching it. I was like fucking just knackered. Westwood now breaking forward. Challenge there by Kovacevic. Chelsea looks solid in this. Like I said, I love this formation. We look solid when we play it. Silva. Again, we play possession style football, or how we did it again with Tuchel in his first game, but we had Nank up front. That was an issue. So, but we look hungry and tried to win the ball back. I noticed that about us a little bit. If he's the kind of manager that likes packs of players hunting the ball to get it back, which I think he is, essentially. McNeil, that was a good ball, given away there. He's going to love Kante, obviously. He tried to get Kante when he was at PSG. Ziyech. On this right-hand side now, Hudson-Odoi. Cuts inside the box. Takes a strike! Oh, that was a bit of quality there, man. Damn. That was decent. No one closed them down quick enough, or they were about to. We got a shot off. That was a good shot. Very close. I think that Tuchel's only got an 18-month contract, so I think they've told him essentially we want to get in the top 4 this year. That is this year's goal. And the way it's panned out, I would agree. Even under Lampard, I would have said the same thing. Top 4 and a cup run, and we essentially was doing that, but we fell out the top 4, obviously. But the way it's been a strange season, where we were only 5 points off the top spot. Disappointing to have drawn the first game, but whatever. We move on. And over the coming weeks, we will see the changes in Chelsea in the way they play, or the personnel especially, which I'm excited to see. As he carved out. Good shot! Oh, Mendy there, save. Good save. I'm not too sure who took the shot. It was on that right-hand side. Burnley with a threat. There are no mugs. McNeil with the corner. Goes up! Oh, just wide. Got enough power on it, but weren't on target. Look at that. Beats all the men. All the Chelsea players. Wow, that went way wide. That's for the equator. Giroud. Kovacevic. Havertz now. Ziyech. Blocked off by Ben Mee. Former Man City player. Brownhill. Westwood now clips it into this left hand side. And Aspilicueta with the block. Kovacevic in possession now. Brownhill. Clattered into by Kovacevic. Again, solid at the back for Chelsea. Like, my God. I think they've had 1-2 shots, Burnley. But the midfield's looking strong either way. Hudson-Odoi. The hell? What kind of pass was that? It's found Aspilicueta. Couldn't hand it back to Hudson-Odoi. Rolling to Burnley. 26 minutes gone. 0-0. McNeil. Bypassing his man. Down his left hand side now. Hands it to Brownhill. Me. Interception made. Ziyech. We kept going forward. There weren't a lot of back passes. It was later on in the second half, but for the most part we're playing attacking style. So, like I said, this is the beginning of an era kind of thing. So Kovacic now coming forward. Ziyech. Looking to pick a pass on this right hand side. He does find Hudson-Odoi. Crosses it. It's Giroud, and a good block by the defender there, I believe. Giroud tried to kind of sweep it in. Barnes. McNeil. Back to Barnes now. McNeil's crowded out by Rudiger. My God, he got back. Chelsea coming forward now. Ziyech now on this right hand side. Hudson-Odoi. Manages to keep hold of the ball. Aspilicueta now joining the attack. Taking him on. Bypasses his man. He's inside the box. They can't touch him. Oh, no. He came out of it. And then there was the challenge made by the defender. Cleared. Should have done more with it, Hudson-Odoi. Aspilicueta. Jorginho now. I'm going to say clattered into. I wasn't sure if it was a fair challenge at first. The referee calls it up and says it wasn't. Ziyech to take it. Clips it in, and it's a weak header anyway. It weren't going to do much from that position. Pretty poor. Not good enough. Hudson-Odoi. Kovacic now. Jorginho. Not being closed down till much later on. Westwood with a challenge. McNeil. Burnley haven't done too badly. They've kept Chelsea at bay. If anything, I think they've had one or two the best chances. I think Hudson-Odoi had a decent chance early on. Oh, brilliant ball! Oh, that was brilliant. Mendy with the save, I think. That was good football there. They're buried in their own half for a while, and then all of a sudden they come out and manage to test the keeper. Difficult angle to have scored that, but credit to Burnley. Corner to Burnley now, set piece. This is where it could all change. Good snatcher goal here. Goes up for the header, and it's cleared by Chelsea. McNeil. McNeil's been on the ball a lot for them in this first half. Tukowski? I don't know, I can't say his name. Wood. Westwood now inside the box, no one challenging him, takes a strike. Mendy down to his left, good save. But he found himself in lots of time and space. Just out of nowhere, he broke free. Wasn't a great angle to be at, but could have done so much with it. Crossed it, might have taken the goalkeeper out of it completely and just put it in the back of the net, snatched the goal. 44 minutes gone, nearly the end of the first half. Corner to Burnley. Seems to have gone nowhere, strike from distance, blocked off. Wow, trying to keep it in, he does, Aspilicueta. Just clear it, mate. Hudson-Odoi. Clattered into, no foul given. Barnes. Again, a burst of pace. He's waiting for support. Oh, wow, that was brilliant. Lovely little pass there. And a great challenge by, I think that was Silva. That was brilliant. And that is the end of the first half. Burnley were being a stronger team at the end of that first half there. With a few set pieces. Be interesting to see how much it changes. 6 to Burnley right there. Chelsea had the possession. Just by 5% or what have you. It's interesting to see what substitutions are made. I mean, Ziyech for me is on that. Got to be on that right hand side. Hudson-Odoi obviously works better on the left in real life. I love watching Ziyech play. Hudson-Odoi is better on the left. So, yeah, I think he did switch to the left in the second half, and you saw a better performance out of him, taking a few shots like he did on the right side in this simulation, but just on the left side. So that's got to happen, man. McNeil now with a cross blocked off by Rudiger. There's Mende with his third save. Down to his left. I still say there's an issue with the goalkeeping in general. I think that, you know, the goalkeeping fucking training has to change. There's a miss there. There's 3 goalkeepers and they've gone shit. Corner to Burnley again. Goes up for it. And it's a throw on to Chelsea, I believe. No, it's not. It's Burnley. Westwood. And that's going to be a corner, isn't it? No, another throw on. Again. Burnley being very persistent. Taylor. And that, I think, will be a corner, will it? No, it's a goal kick. I keep calling it and getting it wrong. Be terrible as a referee. Hudson-Odoi. Jorginho now. Ziyech. Giroud. Clipping it into the left hand side. Giving it to Ziyech now. He's got a shot on him on his right hand side. Puts it across. Goal! Oh, it's Giroud. Brilliant build up play. Finally gets a shot on goal. It was a good bit of football between all 3 or 4 players there, I believe. All involved. Giroud tapping it in. Heartbreaking to see Lampard being hugged when he's no longer there. It's going to frustrate a lot of players. I mean, a lot of fans. It was a cross goal between the 3. And Giroud for an easy tap in. We still had a lot to do. Had to beat the keeper. The keeper had a struggle to get a cross goal to get that. One 0 Chelsea. It's taken 55 minutes to break the deadlock. I felt in the previous game we did against Wolves, we needed some pace up top in Tammy Abraham maybe. Oh wow. Oh my god, I thought that was in. That was incredible. Look what Burnley did there. On the break, out of nothing. What the hell. Damn, that was brilliant build up play. Like, look at that. That was so close. Chelsea could have conceded straight away. It's an old cliche, but you concede straight after scoring. That happens an awful lot. You lose focus. Chilwell. Haven't seen too much of him in this game. No, we haven't seen too much of Havertz as well. McNeil. Wood. Barnes once more. Trying to hold up play, bringing other people into it. Blocked off by Rudiger. Aspilicueta in possession now. Jorginho. Ziyech. Chilwell. I'll be doing an update video as well this week. Well, it'll be released next week, I believe so. About February's content coming up. McNeil, good cross. Mende catches it easily. 63 minutes gone. Is that Werner? Number 11, he came off for Giroud, I suppose. I didn't see that. Silva with a challenge, that was risky, man. When he came into the back of him there. Hudson-Odoi. It is Werner. Aspilicueta. Hudson-Odoi. Sorry guys, you can hear people in the background, they're thick as shit. Good ball into Ziyech now. Makes a turn. Oh man, he made the turn, he stopped. Took his time, took the shot. No, not enough venom on the strike. Too near to the goalkeeper. But credit to him. Good through ball. Barnes. Silva. Chelsea getting stronger, it feels, in the second half. Looking more solid going forward. Yeah, link-up plays better, with it seems to be, with Werner and Ziyech. Hudson-Odoi. Well, they're moving a little bit quicker. I think this is Taylor on this left-hand side now. Oh, what a ball, and a weak header. But they got the right movement there. It's just he should maybe have taken that down on his chest and went on towards goal. McNeil loses out this time. Another substitution being made, and this time it's Hudson-Odoi, who ain't done too badly, for Mason Mount. And Brownhill coming off for Stevens. Dale Stevens. So Mount is going to be on this right hand side. He can play as a winger, obviously, as well as centre midfield. Of course, in the end, he ended up playing more centre midfield than winger, but he's versatile that way. Lots of energy. Hard worker, even though he disappeared from the game sometimes. It always felt like that to me anyway. You wouldn't see him for long periods of time. Lowton. Stevens now. Lowton once more. I ain't seen too much of him either. On his right hand side, poor giveaway. But like I said, Burnley working hard. They're not mugs. McNeil is coming off on this left hand side. Had some success. Jay Rodriguez coming on. He's quite a good player, I believe. They bought him, I don't know, 1 or 2 years ago. If I'm thinking of a right Rodriguez. Chelsea back in possession. It's Werner. Ah, it's poor giveaway there. Rodriguez now. His first touch of the ball was a challenge. Barnes now. Stevens. Oh, and Jorginho winning that back. Just on the edge of a 6-yard box. Chelsea breaking forward now on his left-hand side. It's Havertz. Oh, bypasses his man nicely. Waits for support. Chilwell now. Havertz once more inside the box. Ziyech going to have a strike. Oh, that was brilliant. Was that Jorginho? I thought it was Werner at first. I think it's Jorginho. Yes, it is. Number 5. My God. So many passes inside the box. Chelsea winning comfortably. More, well, we needed that second goal always. But, yeah. Good passing. Comes onto it. Difficult angle to have got that in that tight corner. Maybe the goalkeeper should have done better. Like it was called wrong-footed or something. He just like kind of collapsed and stretched his hand out. 2-0 Chelsea. 82 minutes gone. And James is coming on for Aspilicueta, which is kind of funny really, because then it might say it's more attacking style, because then he can join the attack.
Chelsea, number 5, Jorginho.
But we're 2 goals up, so with 10-15 minutes to go. Yeah, 5 minutes to go, sorry. And here comes Chelsea again. Havertz. Ziyech. So Chelsea have grown into the game more and more, becoming more stronger as the second half has went on, and had more attacks. Burnley though, oh brilliant ball. It's Havertz down this right hand side. Ziyech takes a strike, blocked off for a corner. But Burnley have done really well. They've come forward, they've had possession, and they've challenged. There's no doubt about that. They haven't been mugs in the game. They've competed. Maybe they feel they should have had, maybe got at least 1 goal. They haven't, broken Chelsea down like that. But they've had their opportunities, there's no doubt about that. Chelsea with a corner. Kovakovic. Inside the box now, what's he going to do? Takes a strike, should have pulled it back, I feel personally. Challenge made. Taylor with the ball. Stevens. Try and knock it through. James with the block. Overall, a solid performance and a solid victory for Chelsea in this game. Be interesting to see how it really does play out in real life, and get a more accurate depiction of what formation he wants to play and the personnel he will play on a regular basis. As time goes on, that will build up and we'll get better simulations going forward. He may switch to 4-3-3. He may stick to this formation. I don't know, but I really like the formation we're playing now. We look solid as a unit. Jorginho now. Werner. It's Havertz now, throwing it through to Kovacevic. Weak shot, but nonetheless he took it. And that is the end of the game and this week's simulation. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was, you know, the second simulation, well, actually the first ones that I've done since Tuchel took over with his kind of formation and his personnel. Of course, I'm looking at this team, me and you, I'll be honest with you, it's not a team that me and you would have played. You know, if we did, it damn sure weren't going to be the positionings. Ziyech on the right, Pulisic on the left, or Hudson-Odoi on the left, you know, Werner up top. You know, Havertz in the midfield or even the right wing, depending on where you want to put him. And Kante obviously is going to play at some point, but he is injured. So it's not too far off what would have been done, but the personnel there that he's got, I can only see that personnel changing drastically over the next couple of weeks. So it's going to be interesting. So if you like Chelsea, you're into, you know, simulations or even FIFA, stick around to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. The links will be in the description below, and I will see you next time. Keep the blue flag flying high. Thanks so much for watching.